Winnie Byanyima, wife to Dr. Kiiza Byesigye, has visited him in Luzira prison.
Dr. Byesigye's party colleagues and my sister Edith to visit him together with Haj Obed Kamlegia. They are in good spirits, they are in good health, and we are allowed a lot of time to sit and talk with them. I'm grateful. However, we remained very concerned, we, his family, his party colleagues, his friends, that Dr. Byesigye, a civilian who retired from the military many, many years ago, has been dragged once again before a military court. This is wrong. This is unjust, and we're going to fight it.
Byanyima demanded for justice and freedom to be granted to Habitat Have.
Of Uganda have already determined, the Constitutional Court has already determined that a civilian should not be tried under a military court. Colonel Byesigye is innocent of the charges that have been placed against him. He has not owned a gun since he retired from the military in the 90s. We've not had a gun in our house, ever, from the time he retired.
For you.
Thank you, Mommy Winnie Byanyima. Justice must be given to Colonel Dr. Kiiza Byesigye, because the guy is innocent, and him being in court martial, tried in court martial, Uganda court martial, is against the law. Is against the law. It's not fair for a civilian to be tried in court martial. And I'm just saying, welcome, Madam Winnie Byanyima. This side of ours, we Ugandans, who have been suffering all our way long, many years, we've been crying. Why civilians are being tried in a court martial, and you've been not raising your voices. We're just disappointed in you. It's right good now that you've come out for your husband. Fight for your husband, mommy. Nice work, what you're doing. But he is not the first guy to be tried in a court martial. Many Ugandans, People Power, Noop, Chagulanyi Sentamulo, but Bobi Wine supporters have been tried in court martial for almost 4-5 years. You've been not raising up your voice. You've been not speaking. You've been not talking about it. You've been not raising awareness about it, because they are not your husbands, they are not your children, they are not your family members. That's why we are not raising up your voice for them not to be tried in a court martial. Yet they are Ugandans, and they've never been in the military. At least for your husband, who was once in the military and is a colonel. But these Ugandans, People Power supporters, Noop supporters, change-seeking Ugandans, have never been in any military or police, any force, security force. They have never been there. But they have spent 4 years being tried in a court martial, kangaroo court. Mommy, we've been fighting. We've been raising our voices. We've been asking for help. You've never said any single word, mommy. I don't know why you've never said any single word. You've just come out today to fight for your husband. That's not right to a civilian to be tried in a court martial. But we have more than 30 Ugandans who are being tried in a court martial. But you're not speaking. For your information, Mami Winnie Byanyima is a UNAIDS executive director. Is not a simple woman. Is not a small woman. Being a UNAIDS executive director and Under Secretary General of United Nations, she's a big woman in the world. She has a voice. When she speaks, the world hears. But I'm just disappointed in her that ever since she acquired this post as a UNAIDS executive director, as an Under Secretary General of the United Nations, she has never spoken anything about the injustices in our country, about the trial of civilians in the military court. She has never said anything. Human rights violations in Uganda. She's quiet. She has been quiet. People have been tortured to death. Many Ugandans are still missing till now. They were abducted in 2019, 2020, 2021. Many Ugandans are still missing. Their whereabouts, no one knows where they are. But I'm just happy for her because now her husband, Dr. Kiiza Byesigye, we know where he is. But Chibalama John Bosco, Nalumoso Vincent, and many Ugandans, we don't know where they are. They were abducted by General Museveni in 2019, 2020, 2021. 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, those Ugandans, their whereabouts are not known. But she have never come out to demand for them, to ask for their whereabouts, to use her position as an executive director of UNAIDS, to ask where Ugandans are, who abducted them, why are they missing. As an Under Secretary General of the United Nations, we've never had her voice speaking. Welcome, Madam Winnie Byanyima. Thank you. You're fighting for your husband, but you can't fight for Ugandans. And you are in that position for Ugandans, for Uganda, not for yourself and your family. Many people have been saying that Winnie Byanyima, or any person, to be a UNAIDS executive director and Under Secretary General of the United Nations must be accredited, must be approved by the president of her country. Is it true that General Museveni accredited you, General Museveni approved you, General Museveni sent you there to be an UNAIDS executive director, to be Under Secretary General of United Nations? General Museveni approved you, General Museveni sent you there, General Museveni accredited you. Is it true? Why Ugandans are saying? So if it is true, and the guy who accredited you, the guy who approved you, your husband have been opposing him for almost 20 years down the road, and then he approved you, thanking your husband for opposing him for that period of time, I don't know. If he accredited you, General Museveni, and you can't speak about the injustices in your country, you can't speak about the human rights violation in your country, you can't speak about the torture of Ugandans by General Museveni, who accredited you, who approved you, no matter what. Is it true that you were given that position, that post, just to silence you? Just not to use it for the benefit of Ugandans, just for your sake and your husband? That when your husband is abducted, arrested, then you come out to speak. But when Ugandans are abducted, tortured, arrested, you will not speak. When Ugandans are being tried in a court martial, you will not speak. But when your husband being tried in the court martial, you come out and speak. Because it's your husband, because you're serving James and your husband only know Ugandans. I don't know. I'm just asking questions, yo. I'm just asking questions. These questions must be answered, yo. Madam Winnie Byanyima, we respect you so much. We respect you so much. But you must use that position for the benefit of Ugandans, not your family. That's what we're fighting for. That's why Ugandans are fighting day and night to put an end on General Kaguta Museveni's regime, because he is working only for him, his family, daughter, son, wife, brothers, only, but not for Ugandans. But here we come. The so-called challengers, the so-called opposition, wife and husband, yeah. Also doing things only for their family. Is it true? What I'm trying to think, is it true? Or I'm just having a bad imagination? I don't know. I'm just asking you questions. And this is my opinion. I just want to get the true answer, the correct answer. Many Ugandans are saying, Mami Winnie Byanyima is working for General Museveni. And others are saying, if the wife is working for a dictator, it's 100% correct that even the husband is working for the dictator. And this case, so far we're in the gun case, the abduction case. Some people are saying this might be a connivance of General Museveni to bring back his so-called made opposition leader back in the game, because Ugandans have been pushed, because Ugandans had pushed him away from the struggle. Then General Museveni, as we are approaching 2026, he wants his guy back. And they're now playing a card of this one was a military officer. So he's capable of removing a general in power. And they are accusing him of possessing military hardwares, yo? Meaning he was trying to start a war on General Museveni, yo? A military war. Fire, yo? And General Byesigye, Colonel Byesigye, Doctor, all the way, has been saying a ballot paper can't remove Museveni in that seat. And for almost 20 years has been saying that thing. And on the end, after the term of General Museveni, the guy comes back and say, now let's go for polls. Let's go in. You elect me. I'll be your president. And again, he never go through. Yo. And ever since Chagulanyi came, Bobby Wine, then Colonel Dr. Kiiza Byesigye also came back with the narrative. You can't take power through a ballot. And we're fighting for democracy, but you can't take power through a ballot. That is Byesigye's words. Yeah? Trying to demoralize Ugandans not to go for voting. Yeah? That you don't vote, don't waste your time. You never take Museveni out of power by a vote. You must get up, get guns, fight the guy, then you get him out of power. And now comes here that the guy was being abducted from Kenya with the guns, ammunitions, and trying to look for other guns to take away General Museveni with a gun, yo. And General Museveni always say, even if you speak a lot of English, even if you do whatever you want to do, you will not take me out of power with a ballot. Meaning, they are pushing people to go and pick guns to fight. At the end, kills each and everybody. They are trying to bring a genocide in Uganda. That someone get guns, start fighting, then they kill Ugandans massively. That's their plan, maybe. Because you can't say we are pro-democracy, and tomorrow you say we're looking for guns, we have guns to fight General Museveni. Yo. I can't understand here. I can't understand here what the essence of this one. Is this a fake news? Is this a planted news case that they're trying to play on our minds to bring the guy back in the game, to make Ugandans believe now Besigye is the guy, is our man. Let's support Besigye and drop Kyagulanyi. The youthful, vibrant world asset, yo. Let's put him down, yo. Let's try to manipulate Ugandans, their minds, that Besigye now is the guy, but no Kyagulanyi, yo. Oh, what to pray? Me, I don't know. I'm just asking questions. You tell me, Ugandans. Somebody tell me in the comment section, yo. To be whoever you are, to be a UNAIDS executive director, does it require a president of your country to approve you, to back you? If you are not backed by the president of your country, you can't be an UNAIDS executive director. Tell me that. If it's true, then I seize my case that these guys are working for General Museveni, working for the dictator. If you were to be an Under Secretary General of United Nations, does it need you to be approved, to be authenticated, to be sent to, I don't know, to be supported by the president of your country, or you can just go. Anyone can go there without any approval from the president of that country. I don't know. Somebody tell me in the comment section. We need to know. We need to know really what's the exact issue here. What the right answer here. We need to know. Because to know that Colonel Dr. Kiiza Byesigye was abducted in Kenya, we got the information from this woman, this mama, Winnie Byanyima. She's the one who blocked the message on her X handle. Now, I want to ask, who told her? General Museveni, the security agencies, and they never told her that we are looking for your husband because he has guns. We're going to arrest him. We're going to abduct him. I don't know. I'm asking questions, and these questions every Ugandan is asking them, yo. Welcome, Madam Winnie Byanyima. You're fighting for your man. You can't fight for Ugandans. Why? That's my question. Why? Many Ugandans, Olivia Rutaya, Muhajidin, Sanya, many Ugandans have been tried in military court, yo. You don't speak, yo. You can't use your position, yo. You can't use your voice as a United States director to speak to the dictator, yo. You come out to speak to the dictator when he has abducted your husband, yo. Other people, non-Ugandans, but other people don't matter. Then I'm asking, yeah. I just need the answers here. I just need answers. And every Ugandan, wherever they are looking for answers. I'm sorry. Some people might say I'm biased, but not biased, yo. Just hear what I'm saying, yo. Many Ugandans, more than 30 Ugandans, are in the military court, that kangaroo court. They have never been in the army. They have never been in police. They have never been in police zone service. They have never been in any security organ, yo. But they are in a military court being charged there. And Madam Winnie Byanyima is not speaking. I've never heard her voice speaking about the impunity. Yo, many Ugandans were abducted. Till now, we don't know where they are. In 2019, in 2020, in 2021, 3 years, 4 years, those Ugandans are still missing. Chibalama is one of them, Johnny Bosco. But I've never had an UNAIDS executive director speaking about it. I've never heard an Under Secretary General of United Nations speaking about it. And this is Madam Winnie Byanyima. Now she comes out speaking about her husband being abducted, yo. She can't speak about other girls being abducted, yo. Now what's this? This is nonsense. This is nonsense. Somebody's working for somebody. Somebody's working for somebody here to make more Ugandans suffer, yo. Okay? God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. But the world will know one day the real truth behind all this, yo. I do believe. Onaku rujja kukyalo amazima gajja kuvayo geeyoleke.